Ahoy there, me buckos! I also just now learned that I haven't touched this game since 2022 when it first came out.
Yeah, I mean, this is essentially a one and done. This is kind of a one and done deal once you finish the story. But I mean, you know, for those that probably like the story that much and want to see everything else they missed, I mean, that could incentivize a new play. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Return to Monkey Island. Unfortunately, MB had a little too much fun with the playing around with the ghost chickens, but yet the ghost chickens, well,
they do what they do. Nature takes, and nature
Don't you
finds
guys
a
even
way.
dare even think about implying what I'm thinking you're about to think to imply.
all we'll say is that she has turned into a ghost
I
sheep.
better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
That is exactly what I thought you were implying that was being implied. Now I'm gonna have to punch you.
I thought you were thinking that we were thinking that MB thought that she was going to become chicken food.
Clean up that mess.
Yeah, please.
Anywho,
You
okay,
are the Swabbie now.
Get to work. So, for those who are wondering what we
Looks like you missed
did,
a spot.
Hey.
so for those who are curious, we did everything we
missed
could
a
recently.
spot.
Thank you,
Come
Gullet.
on.
We
You
recently
missed a
have
spot.
now become an
That's your
employee
catchphrase or
on
something.
LeChuck
You
ship,
missed a spot.
and now we
Seriously,
are
get some
trying
new
to
dialogue.
really. So we're supposed to be a Swabbie, and turns out it's a very rough shift. Number one, number two, we've been told to never leave this hold. And how are we supposed to cause a mutiny and get our own ship and crew from LeChuck in this state of affairs? Oh, look, a pamphlet.
It's an inspirational, instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Well, give it a read.
What's it say?
Get on board, a new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck, all rights reserved.
Ooh.
First, you must follow his lead by betraying his trust, or betraying anyone's trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit the bodily harm after it's been threatened, murder those who get in your way. There's apparently an entire book about this called The LeChuck Way, but it's too dense for this production.
Yeah, he certainly... You know, it's amazing he even got the gig after we literally destroyed him at the end of the 5th game.
Yeah? Someone had to get on to writing his memoirs. I had a lot of time when I was dead. Besides this, another quick thing that we must have knowledge of for future puzzles is that Le Ship, creative name as ever, is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. I guess they learned from the last time we snuck on board the ship in the first game.
Right.
So don't worry about it unless you get fired.
Then worry about it.
Then worry.
Then you have to worry. Well, let's just hope we don't have to hopefully we don't have to worry about getting fired.
Right?
More chickens?
Maybe? Huh?
Oh, Murray!
Oh, you!
Indeed,
It's
am
been a
Murray,
tick.
The all-powerful demonic skull. But you
I
have
think that
me at a
MB almost missed a
disadvantage with
cameo
it,
from
Zombie
Murray.
Man.
Oh,
Have we met before?
There's always another time. Another game, maybe.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing
You know, the
me.
fact that,
I'm here
Murray
to
still stuck
cover,
around even though he
gathering
was
valuable
he primarily
information for the
debuted by the time Ron
exquisitely
Gilbert left the
devious
series is
Captain
kind of
Madison.
impressive.
Madison?
Yeah.
Right?
Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably...
Like, I guess he
Also-
really enjoyed this guy's comedy as much as everyone else
Keep
did.
it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
I'm glad to see it's the old Murray voice actor, of course. Also, interesting. We learned we had it like teased in the last session. Murray's the spy for the new
Oh.
Pirate Lords.
Ooh.
So, okay. Well, hold
How
on.
come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Sure.
I
Why
wanna
do you
know.
owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Except
I
it,
could be
except it
given-
totally is.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up
I'm
to.
very
You
curious.
diminish us both by...
Okay, fine.
We're not getting anywhere
Let's
with
see what
this.
we
I
got.
can't see much through this thing.
I need to clean it.
I can't see much through this thing.
But not just that, it's also screwed shut.
Yep.
Oh.
We totally are screwed.
Well, no, I got something that can work as a suitable flat edge. Or flat end screwdriver.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Maybe we
Okay.
need to grease it up.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Horse armor.
I haven't worked out where they keep the ship's horse yet.
Ah, we'll never get to find a way of how to use this damn thing.
I don't think anything in your inventory is going to help. Maybe you should take out the mop.
Oh, that's right. It does. It does code it whenever I do this.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Some things never
Don't
change.
worry.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
And there.
There. And all three of them. Okay, take a break. And now take out the old flat edge now that the old pirate WD-40's been applied.
And I feel
They're
bad.
really
I
gonna
feel
make me do this every
I feel bad degrading this very nice knife with all this chicken grease.
Am I really going to defile this cursed pirate ship for money?
Wait, there's money here.
I then suddenly Mr. Krabs bursts out of this ghost chicken feed.
Interestingly enough, if you were not playing on Mega Monkey mode, you wouldn't have to worry about opening the window hatch.
Oh, it would just be already open?
Yes. Though there is one other
Okay.
thing. There is one other thing to worry about. We technically did open up the window, but
Rain and crashing waves. Perfect
Get
sailing.
through.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
then grease yourself up.
Go back to my house and get the chicken grease.
You missed a spot.
Okie dokie.
Nuts.
Swab the porthole.
Perfect.
I don't like this one. I don't like
Yeah,
To be
now
fair,
we can get out of
this-
here.
This dude was frolicking in the innards of a manatee. I don't think this is any less hygienic.
The frolicking was done without our choice. We were in the manatee to begin with. Here, I have every option I could. Fine. In we go.
Sorry.
The grease helps. A little.
What?
What are we missing?
What am I missing? Oh,
Maybe we gotta grease it up even further.
we need a lot of grease.
Yeah,
You missed a spot.
literally need to cake that thing in chicken grease.
Two
No,
more time. You have to do the rule of
Looks like you missed a
threes.
spot.
Thank you. That's how you get through all of his dialogue options.
Where
And
does all this? What even makes chicken grease anyway?
You get chickens to
I'll
sweat a lot. Oh, that one's got an egg.
I guess so. That up there we see. Oh, there's an egg.
Oh,
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
All right, let's escape. Oh,
I'm sure we won't need that egg for anything.
It's working.
wiggle to freedom.
We did it. We are out.
Oh.
I immediately feel not safe.
Oh.
What's this? How's the rudder doing?
Oh,
Oh,
look, they have a
don't- now,
little timer,
don't-
too.
Remember,
mind
you,
that
remember,
timer.
you can't
That's a
breathe for
bit
10
low.
minutes no more. Now it's 8 minutes.
I'm really yeah. These old lungs ain't what they used to be after manatee lung. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm also very curious what happens if I were to stay down there for 8 minutes, but I don't really feel like getting that achievement today.
I'm gonna assume it's
Seen it.
probably, like...
This one doesn't
I know
like-
in Tales, if you wait long enough, Guybrush will automatically swim back to the surface.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's smart enough to, again, this is the type of game where you're never supposed to die.
Right.
Fair enough.
Or be put in an unwinnable situation.
So let's see what's going on topside.
Let's just hope that Mr. JB Zombo back there isn't going to notice us.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah, someone's they must be arriving at Isle Delfino soon. He's practicing the language of the locals.
I'm a chuckster!
Eyes on this
Blah, 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 blah.
The one and only map showing the exact location.
Oh,
of
hey,
the
it's
secret
freaking Ben or
of
whatever his name is, the
Monkey
skeleton
Island.
that's
Oh, you
hanging
mean
from
Bob?
the rafter. Bob.
Yep, he's well hung this time around.
Will be kept in my cabin.
Among the rest of the crew, we also have a zombie, another ghost, an infernal man from hell, and an actual human pirate captain. Last thing.
Right,
wonder how
not
she
just any
found
cat,
that
not just any lass. Isn't that one of
Wait,
the...
there's
Oh,
a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island?
Yeah, the
you have
potion
to
that
brew a
knocks you
special
unconscious.
right.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
It's stupid, but that means it's charming.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
You wish upon a star.
What's in it?
Oh,
Oh
let's
boy,
see.
it's been a while.
It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also, cinnamon, mint, and brimstone.
Okay, there's the other
and
bit.
some coloring.
Oh,
dessert.
that's...
Oh, and
okay.
a live chicken.
Oh my
But
lord.
listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
12.
Okay.
I think
So, yeah.
I think that was supposed to be like how old he was in the first game, because I know he was supposed to be like a little bit younger in that game.
Oh yeah, no, he was. I would say at the
He's
very
young,
most,
but I
like
don't think-
I would say at the very oldest, like the youngest, like a late teen.
Right, I'm thinking like a Jimbo from Treasure Planet kind of age, not
Right.
like...
Okay, I think I got
Not
it.
like, you know,
Potion
freaking
is
Meet the
nearly
Robinson.
finished.
Though I also, you know what, I think he's
Left
probably just said that
is
because
one
technically
flat
this
skull,
this is a
and we'll
series
be
that
ready to cook.
that's more applicable for
Excellent.
teenagers.
You there, in the back. New guy.
New guy?
Oh, hello.
You look familiar somehow.
Can't place it.
Do you ever go to Swabbie conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Am I allowed to enjoy or not enjoy the flattening?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never
Well, I
mind.
guess that's on us for not
you're used to
specifying.
Hey, Apple Bob.
Well, that's right. His full name was
Why
Apple
does it
Bob.
have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Who made the recipe? Okay, fine. I'm on it.
I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Again, there's promise there, there's potential, but I'm just not.
Finish the potion and
I'm
then
just
I'll
not
see about getting
feeling
my
Jess
hands on that
Harnell's
map.
particular voice with this one.
Yeah.
Like I want to like it, but and I'm sure people who are
This is a
just
bunch of
enjoying this for the
empty
first
containers of
time,
monkey
like
blood
for
and
sure
fruit.
they're gonna like it. But it's just once you get a color, it's like once you get a color TV, you don't want to go back to black and white.
That to be
Unless you
fair,
really
like
are
how
a
often do
stickler
you?
for the oldies?
That and also to be fair, how much do you like for those that actually know, Jess Harnell's resume? Like, how often does he actually get to play very intimidating characters?
That is true.
There has to be instances, but you're right.
Up next schedule.
There's none that's like
One
super
bell,
immediately
two
coming
votes.
to mind.
2 bells.
Like most people
Chuck
tend to
shout.
remember him for like 2 whack balls.
That's true. All right, Flambe's lookout. He's not letting us up on top of the in the rigging. And
Oh,
want to be spotted.
yeah. If he sees you,
There's
you're gonna get
Flambe's.
thrown back on the back in the Swabby's room.
Oh.
I like the art.
Nice.
He says the map's in here somewhere.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Since we're relying on Megan Monkey, I wonder if these paintings have more
Looks exactly
significance.
like Elaine's wedding veil.
Well, the pictures change.
I don't know. Actually. Aw, that's so cool. Take
If I'm
the bait.
wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Okay, I'm sure it's gonna be a puzzle eventually.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Oh.
It's so
Castle
close to
Bay.
reaching for you.
Feel the warmth.
Toasty.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Well, it helps on a
Latest.
cold winter's night.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I barely touched it.
Damn.
that was a laundry press,
It
and
just
now
fell
it's
apart.
full.
I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Squeak.
What's the sign say?
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Makes sense.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods.
What's wrong
She
with
has
him?
digestive trouble, and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Who's Molly, I
Okay.
wonder?
I don't know which one's Molly.
Uh-oh.
You're out and about.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we're back in here.
So,
All right,
Murray.
Thank you.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show
You
you
can
around
become
the
a
ship.
better spy.
No.
Okay. Taking me as well.
Like he ever had a
How's it going
choice.
there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Alright, sounds good, man. It's great to have you back in my old inventory. I kept your room exactly the way you left it.
What room? All that's here is a bunch of used Linton. What is that, an ear pick? You're disgusting.
It could be better, it could be worse, could have been a used hair pick.
It was
Second,
used.
gonna. Oh. Alright, just gonna use these screws in my. Jeez, we've been at this for a while. And it's fixed.
Oh.
See, there's a reason for the old porthole. Alright, Murray, get in.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see
Yep.
no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Yeah, it's nice.
That's cute. You know, it helps that you're already a two-dimensional object.
And boop.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Alright, yeah, you know what? We're starting to win them over. Alright, flattened skull prepared. In you go. Oh, actually, I'm curious. What do you say now? Come on.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
okay, but we already knew about
Now
that.
let's dip him in the marinara sauce.
Hey, what
Chuck
do
him
you-
in the soup. I knew there was going to be a
Monkey
use for
Island.
him ever since the Curse of Monkey Island.
Kid.
Uh-oh.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also,
Oh, no,
Wait a minute, wait!
Come.
Oh,
Why are you choosing now to give me this lesson?
Oh, he's gonna get it. Sorry, Murray. I mean, obviously we couldn't let him go.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have done that
I
with...
can explain, sir.
Explain that.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your...
Promotion!
Woohoo!
Promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled.
Damn.
Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
wow.
That's impressive.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
I don't know, Flair.
We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of
Wow,
almost
Gullet's
everything.
an idiot.
Let's tip the cauldron back
Yeah.
and pretend we're
Well, a
working
very
on it.
short side, if nothing
Maybe you'll
else.
forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some
Okay,
time.
so now
Is
we
this
have
one
a
of those
problem.
times where you substitute
Will you at least try to focus on the story?
Oh, who says he
No,
isn't?
they were right.
I mean, we have been sitting here for the past couple
You
hours.
told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless
I
you
love the
make
idea of him
potion.
actually
Well, I did,
spending the
but
exact
as it
same amount of
turns
time
out,
to
there
describe
is
how
a
I
way.
had to construct
We
the laundry
storytellers
machine
call what's
again.
happening now a twist. There was an important
Oh?
piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Okay. Hey, Murray. Thank you. Good to see
Sweet.
you survived.
Again, who says we're gonna let the poor skull die, even if he totally
Hey,
deserved it?
Bob, have you got any
Yeah.
ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My
Right.
mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Oh, well, I love you all the same, Rob. Okay. So we need. So hence we have a bit of a conundrum here. We need to get to Monkey Island, and this time we are unable to use the potion.
Right.
So let's see what we can do.
Let's see.
There's a bird.
Squawk!
Come on.
Okay.
Away from the burb.
MB
What's
would have
going on
liked that.
there?
Hey,
Oh?
Bombay, ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're
Oh,
out there.
okay. So they're fully aware of the
Well,
spy
never mind.
situation.
Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
Oh?
Oh, they're making
That
their own way to Monkey
looks
Island.
like a cinnamon stick. Mint.
Cinnamon
squid
mint?
ink. Hey,
Oh,
wait a minute.
they're trying to make their
I
own
know
potion.
That recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Well, hold on.
Those double-crossing thieves.
Yeah.
That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
I mean, they're
I
also
suppose
pirates,
so.
so.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Or is
They're
it?
all out of skulls,
Oh, perfect.
so they can't complete the puzzle. They
They're
can't
missing a
complete the
skull.
potion either.
Then we can seize this opportunity.
We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
We're
If you
gonna
say
have
so.
a great.
Swabby.
We're gonna have a great day out. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go have fun. We're gonna get the beach ball. We're gonna go play tic-tac-toe and cornball. And we're gonna have a great time. Rose, you're never gonna
I
believe
have an
this.
amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See,
Right.
Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need
Perfect.
to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
I get the impression you're not liking
We
me.
don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan
Why
gave
would you
us a
join an
perfect
entire
excuse to
crew
skip
and
it, now you're
voyage
about
that's
to
specifically
screw it up.
designed to go to
Let's
Monkey
lock him in
Island?
the hole.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure LeChuck didn't pay them, like, much just to care.
Why, I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was, but that was strictly LeChuck's idea. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret
Herman.
doesn't split 6 ways.
You don't know that.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Funnily enough, that
Supposed to
mistake
be
wasn't
one bell.
actually not doing the plan. It was just calling him. Oh,
Bell.
Fair enough.
Yahoo.
Matter before the
So,
crew is the
unfortunately, ladies and
question
gentlemen,
whether we should
for the,
go
well,
to Monkey
fortunately or
Island.
unfortunately, depending on how you
Nay.
look at it,
Nay.
our big puzzle for this chapter is dealing with
The
democracy.
vote to go has to be unanimous.
Curses.
It isn't.
It has to be
End of
unanimous.
turn.
Fine.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to
A
convince each
lie
and every
and a
member of the crew to
fraud in
change their vote.
democracy, I'm afraid.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
you know, if piracy
So-
doesn't work out, maybe I can get into politics. I mean, my wife's already a governor.
I'd vote
Was
for him.
a governor.
Was, but there's experience there. Alright. LeChuck,
You, Swabbie, come over here.
I don't like
Oh,
your
boy.
open-mouthed sprites. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like
To
them.
my ship.
Well, they're
I like
just
to
goofy.
meet each of my crew. What's
It's not as goofy as
your
everything
name?
else in this game's art style, so,
Swabbie.
I mean, I'll take what I can get. Again, just the voice attached to it could be a little more menacing.
Yeah.
Mike,
Look,
I think the
I'm just
only
going to
thing
call
that
you
this is
Swabbie.
more of like a
It's
very
not good
personal
for the
nitpick.
chain
It's
of
nothing wrong with the
command if
design
we get
itself. It
too
looks fine.
friendly.
But I
Any
think Logan kind of
questions?
brought up a
None?
couple of
Good.
points as
I
well. I
like
think my
seeing a
favorite LeChuck
questioning
design is still the
crew.
one from Curse, where he
Now,
has like the
get back
fiery
to work
beard.
before I
And
use
like
your
after Curse, they
entrails
just
as
kind of
bait.
stick with his look in Monkey 2.
Wait!
Uh,
Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow.
You just missed the flaming beard, right?
Well, I
like
mean,
to
it's a
think
pretty
of
cool
it as
aesthetic.
a team-building
yeah, it was such a cool
exercise.
look.
I won't.
Fair.
But I guess I do agree. I never quite understood like why was it this form that he eternally like adopted after all the other.
The
like,
only
did he
thing,
just-
the only
did
thing
he-
I
did
can
he grow
wager is
attached to
because you know it's his look in the second game, and a lot of fans consider Monkey 2 to be the best in the series.
Makes sense.
Fair.
I mean, that's also the reason why Guybrush's design, for like, whether it usually sticks with Monkey Island 2 is because it legitimately is his best
What do
design.
you want,
Like, who doesn't like that coat and goatee combo?
right.
And his hair doesn't look like
Figure out a way
absolute
to get to
doo-doo.
Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there,
LeChuck.
on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower.
Rats.
One
Fair.
more thing, Swabbie. Now
What?
that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabbie report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say
okay.
it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's
Uh-huh.
not. It's paperwork.
It always comes down to paperwork.
You can be honest. You're a bit of a lightweight with grog. I'm the same way. It's all right. So let's see what we got. I need to log messes that have been found around the ship, and then return. So I mean, we got rats.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Add that to the
Ghost
report.
rats. Ugh.
Not a good day. Let's go see if I find anything in here.
Maybe
Oh, hey,
there's
Flare.
something.
Hey, Flare.
Oh,
Hello.
Let's see anything worth mentioning.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
It's all bad. Retreat from the smell.
It's a total mess hall.
Let's see what mess the Swabbie's been up to. I gotta fire him one day.
Oh.
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
And I totally didn't make it myself.
well, that doesn't need to be in the report.
That is one rope.
Let me see if I can find anything out here. So I'm actually really curious about something, because if we go down to the rudder after that scene from earlier... Hey,
Oh,
Gullet.
hey, you're still there.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
going on, man?
Gullet.
You.
I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find them.
Dang it, I was so hoping to be like, alright, ne'er-do-well clogging up the rudder.
Hey!
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a plan to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabbie.
Well, actually...
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
I'm a promoted man.
Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging,
Exactly.
more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
Oh, you have a pet
That's
rat?
incredibly nice.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Not that it matters.
Okay, well...
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage.
Break
As
off
in,
your leg, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna get a
You're a
lever
zombie.
and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Cool.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be
You're
crushed
gonna have
into
to be
paste
careful
by the
about
rudder.
that, man.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I
Yeah,
get
there's
my
something to look
hands
forward
on
to.
you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be
That's
smart
thorough.
of me not to give you the
Well,
opportunity.
you are a zombie, so
You might
hygiene
wanna take a
means
friendlier
little to
tone.
you.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
That's
Fair
fun.
enough.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it.
I mean, yeah, it's like
and it feels like
blinking.
drowning the whole time. So
Damn.
get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Nice
All right.
talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for a pity's sake.
You can't mean it.
Baboon! I'll get you for this.
Alright, Dad, take care, man. I'm sure you'll survive the journey.
Glad we had this talk.
You know, it's really the friends you make along the way that are the true treasure on these voyages. And let's go upstairs. Let's see. Well,
bunch of
someone marks
boxes.
these empty boxes.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Also, maybe
Right.
maybe also
That's
put
it.
it on the
I've
mast.
completed my
Oh,
report.
never mind.
I should show it to Iron Rose.
Ghostly vermin infestation below decks. The entire galley is an unsanitary disaster. Greasy porthole. Oh yeah, okay. We did actually add him to the report. I love that. I thought you were saying he wouldn't. An unsightly mess obstructing the ship's rudder, and unsecured trash on upper deck. Perfect.
And we're good.
But shouldn't you?
Well, let's first.
Isn't that Rose up there that you have to give it to?
Right, but I want to. You know what? Yeah, let's go see. Maybe she'll be
Yeah.
happy with this. And report
Don't
done.
make LeChuck
Could you
happy.
initial this report, please?
Ish.
Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far.
Thank you.
Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
How big is that stack?
okay.
That big.
A big stack.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Okay, well, before I do that, let's go check on how the others are doing, like the galley.
Yeah,
Future.
because we're going to be having to converse with all the rest of the crew and
Please
get
call
their
me
vote.
Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they
She
should.
wants to be officially regarded as a chef, no longer just the galley cook, whatever.
Yeah.
How come they
people
don't call
you
you chef?
chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which,
It
by
seems like
the
one
way,
hit
it
you
often
repeatedly in the
does
mouth.
if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
Oh, so wait.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that
But
part
it's
doesn't
the
mean anything.
it's the knowledge
just
that
about
you
the
know,
recognition.
right? That you've done a good job.
It's
Does
a
a chef get
bragging
paid more
rights.
than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the
Hey, the pennies
principle
add
of
up.
the thing.
Yeah.
So
Have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis.
Jeez, you
There
were
is
thorough about this.
absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
He doesn't
Yeah.
give two shits.
Oh, I know what you got
well,
to do.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
actually, I'm actually
So,
curious. Since you're another zombie,
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
In a matter of speaking.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At
Uh-huh.
first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries.
Oh.
How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you
Aw.
mean.
That's
I get it.
unfortunate.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have
Got
much
the impression
power
early.
or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he
Aw.
compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You
It's
don't
not always
say.
an excuse to be a
But
dick.
he had his good side.
He just was a
He
totally
wrote
pathetic
poetry.
man.
Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He
Wrote
was always
poetry?
afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'll let
I'm
you get back to
gonna
cooking.
let you get to cooking,
Yeah.
and I have an idea.
Right, you guys.
why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Well, if all you need is his signature, and I have a butt ton of papers all requiring his signature in rapid form, slip that
Because,
in.
yeah, no, if you do try to give LeChuck the loan paper, he ain't gonna sign it worth jack.
Yeah, no, he's fully aware of the situation, doesn't care to boost. I'm working on it, I'm working
He doesn't give two
on
shits
it.
about anyone in his crew, just himself.
Paperwork. Okay, hand it over.
Here you go.
There you go.
Stamp, 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 stamp.
All stamped. Now please give me some
I gotta
peace
get me
and
one
quiet.
of those. Alrighty, bye-bye now.
And say
I'm
if you
actually
do end up...
curious.
Actually, if you do end up trying having him stamp the...
Swabbing!
What
do you think you're doing, Swabbie? Back where you belong.
I was really curious if you would, like, say, don't touch that.
Also, you can technically give, like, him the stack of paperwork without the promotion paper. And technically, it's like... Even though you've already had him stamp it once, you can have him stamp it again as many times as you want.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
So you're not going to screw yourself over if you accidentally get it stamped the first time without the actual
Chef
paper.
Putra's request for promotion.
Thank
Stamped by
goodness
LeChuck.
for them get out jail free cards. Here you are, Putra.
Good news,
Again,
Chef
this is the kind of
Putra,
game where
you're
there should be no
officially
such thing as a point of no return. Or a dead
The
man's
only
walking.
dead man. I was like, the only dead man walking should be me.
You're amazing.
In
I owe you.
a
Well,
different sense.
Yeah, in a matter of speaking.
Right now,
Yeah,
Hey.
we got our vote.
Oh, actually, hang on, let me just double check.
So, Chef,
Since I helped
I'd
you,
like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote. And I won't even bring up the fact that you kinda owe me one. I'm above that.
Save your breath.
Fair
I'm
enough.
unswayable.
Oh.
There's only one opinion I value,
Oh,
and that's
that's
Iron
right.
Roses.
Oh,
She's the
also no,
smartest
look under
one
the
on
table.
ship.
Second smartest.
Now
Oh,
you
another-
mention it,
another,
I'm
trivia ticket.
remembering
Oh.
that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose.
Okay, so if
I'm gonna
Rose
do that
votes,
on
then
this
we're
too.
set.
Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh,
Fine.
Good to know that
I'll
part.
let you get back to cooking.
That does make me wonder,
Yeah.
why did we even bother making her a chef again? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I remember why.
why?
I'll save it for when we talk to someone where it's more relevant.
What does Skyrush
Okay.
plan to do with the castle?
This is a spoiler for later on. I'm gonna assume turn into a
Wallpaper?
giant water slide? No.
Then the secret shall forever be lost until we get to that part.
My guess is
All right,
wallpaper.
fine.
Add an editing if I was right.
Claire?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, can we talk about how you're not wanting to vote to go to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a
Knife, you
gorgeous
say?
heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring
Oh,
me
so if
the
I get
knife,
that,
and I'll
Okay,
vote for your
that's
stupid
easy.
plan.
Come to think of it.
Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabbie. And I guess on me too. Now be
Shoot.
it. I'm busy.
I love them.
Are you sure we can? Are you sure we can't bargain with our own knife?
Let me see. It's worth a shot. Maybe she won't be able to tell the difference. A knife for thee.
Nice try, Swabbie. but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Noted.
I can know. It's shaped like a whale. Alright, fine. So I forgot, did you ever get a chance to try this game, Hype? I forget if it got like a Switch release or anything like that.
I believe there was a Switch release, but I haven't played it for myself.
It did.
Fair
That's
enough.
how I got to play the game.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, Gullet.
You know, now that I think
Can I
about it, I
get you
probably
anything?
should have checked to have seen how much it was during the winter sale a couple months ago.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it was on sale for half off.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
Rabbit.
Oh, that's
Go
gonna sting.
clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
That's cool, man. Alright, thank you for your donation.
You've contributed to the cause, and I'll be sure to make note of that when I remember to.
Unless, of course, I can't find you, or if I forget.
I forget. Yay, your brain cell is working. Both of ours at the same time. Whale knife.
Hey, that's a whale on the
I
handle.
found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabbie.
Yeah.
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Cool.
Yay.
One down. Many more to go. Let's go see if we can talk about the old fiery lookout. Climb.
Let's talk to probably the most nonchalant demon to ever sail from hell.
Never.
Also probably the laziest.
Let's talk about your vote on going to
Come
Monkey
on,
Island.
what's wrong,
Are there
man?
any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay.
That's a good thing. I mean,
Does it hurt to
all
have
that
your head
sleepy
on
eating,
fire?
I'm surprised you
I'm
can
a
burn all
demon.
that body
Well,
fat.
sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Okay.
I'm very tempted to
If
show
you
Jordan
stuck
this
your head in a
character now,
bucket of
because I
water,
feel like she would
would it help?
appreciate him
Demon
for
fire
multitudes
burns
of
with the
reasons.
water, so no.
He's a cool dude. I'm
But
curious
he's
who
not.
voices
But
him.
he's
I'm
not
guessing you
gooey.
don't wear
But he's not black and
Once in a
gooey.
while.
No, trust me, there are different reasons
For a
aside
few
from
seconds.
simping that she might appreciate him.
Fair
Say
enough.
so.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Okay, well...
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Well, could you also
we
ask what his
do
favorite
not-
book was?
Oh, I suppose that's true. I suppose that's fair for character development.
Also, I think that's going to be helpful. That's going to be important for later.
Okay, what's that book
What's
you
the
read?
book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Oh, okay, so undead jokes.
Underworld jokes, you say?
Got any good ones to
good?
tell me?
Hilarious.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Nah.
Let's not say we did.
Always.
Alright, so we need to make ourselves a Scorched Alaska. Fortunately, we know how we can get the thing started thanks to Chef Putra. Chef Putra.
That's the reason why you want to make her a chef, because otherwise, if she was just a lousy old cook, she wasn't going to bother.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be like, oh, what's the point? No one ever cares what I do, anywho.
What exactly is a Scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
So
Not
tiramisu?
really.
Oh.
I don't suppose you
Well,
know how to make Scorched Alaska?
That would be
Of
helpful.
course I can make scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy.
Why's that?
I'm totally out of demon pepper. It'll be fine.
Oh.
You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
Well, she's getting to it pretty swiftly. Didn't even have to cook it. Just,
Some
there you go.
chefs these days use dandruff out of a can.
Oop.
But I would never take a shortcut
Oh.
like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
I mean, that's a start. Now we just need to find a way to make it even hotter.
Why not throw it in that boiling, bubbly blue she's making?
Salty.
Oh, yeah, let's try that. Yep.
Hardly any warmer now.
Man, even tossing it in and out, it's not actually warm. What can make this warmer? I'll tell you how
Oh.
we make it warmer.
Oh, wow.
Fire.
Oh, just actual fire?
Just
This
stick
should
it
be
in.
Good and scorchy.
Oh,
That took me, in my first playthrough, that took me way longer than it should have to figure that out.
it does seem a little it does seem a little moon logic-ish.
Let me actually see. How's it now?
Not right in front of him.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna want it all to himself.
I'm curious how fiery hot this is now.
I don't think I should. I'm not big on fire eating.
Okay, fine.
Well,
you
what
big
was the
baby.
point
I
of
feel
saying
like
not
you've
to eat
eaten
in
fire
front of
before.
him?
Here.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ta-da!
Scorched Alaska.
Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Fair enough. Now, nom it. Is it hot enough?
It sears me inside like I lost love. A masterpiece.
Aww.
Hey, there's some missing.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Much respect, Swabbie. I mean that.
Fair enough. I actually didn't know he actually
think
reacted to
so.
that.
Let's just say I'll vote you
All
away.
right, cool. We have
Next time
made
talk
it. We
about
have made
that
it in with the
plan of
demonic
yours.
lookout.
The one with the man.
Yay!
Can I borrow this book?
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Landbag.
No.
Julio!
I think we know someone who might actually
Oh.
like that.
Crap.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I never gave back the recipe book to the mayor.
Oh.
She's gonna be mad, and I have to get another forgiveness frog, and I can't remember anything about her
Is
name.
it actually required to give it back to her?
I'm teasing. That's part of the
Oh,
story.
okay.
She's eventually gonna be pissed that we forgot again, and we just lost it.
Well, I mean,
no,
like,
we don't even have
can
the
you
book
give
on
it
us
back to her
anymore.
before you leave the island?
I don't believe so, because the recipe, because you know what it is, because don't forget, when we left and we had the mop, the chef was still busy trying to make everything out of that book to give to the customer, and like he's perpetually
okay, that's right.
stuck cooking.
Either which way, we're gonna have to go deal with that scenario later.
All right, hey, can you
Listen,
vote for
about
me?
that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Why?
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who I will
Right?
point out very much wants to
And
go.
who hired you
I've
and
been
can
with
kill you at any
LeChuck
moment?
A long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
That's a big box.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it
Aw.
hard to follow his lead on a personal quest.
Looks
like
like
the secret
someone
of
should have
Monkey
read his
Island.
biopic
Oh.
or
Yeah.
biography. Biopic's the movie. Fortunately, I have a abbreviated version of it right
Do you
here.
remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless.
Right.
This really
Hey, don't that just remind you of the good old days?
Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow
There we
LeChuck
go.
anyway.
Finally.
Even when I
Okay,
think
that's
he's
one
doing
more.
Something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Hooray!
Yay!
Fortunately, though, this is not unanimous.
We need to sway Rob Paulson there.
Yeah. Hey, what's your vote?
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid
What?
going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the
You've
change
been
of scenery be
before.
I've seen lots
Well, to be
of
fair,
scenery.
last time he
How
was
about I make it
there,
with
we
your
kind of
wife?
spritzed him with
Go
root
on.
beer.
That's right.
How
we did.
is he? How is he alive?
I got
To be
better.
fair, how was LeChuck alive when we
Best
spritzed
friend
him?
will always be the seed, or maybe
Fair.
Putra.
Well, I
Aw,
mean,
it's so
to be fair, okay, in the defense of LeChuck, technically he was all just tattered clothes until there was that whole ritual that turned him into a
Largo.
zombie.
Well, Tara clothes
Right,
and his
thanks to
get you
beard,
transferred to the
which
other yard arm.
Guybrush
Right.
held onto
There,
for some
I
reason.
prefer this one.
But Apple Bob doesn't have hair. Or does he?
Take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
Fine.
Well, what would you be interested
What
in?
would you
Well,
like?
I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment,
Aw.
you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Guybrush Entertainment
That's
Threepwood.
funny. Oh, I do like a good joke.
Guybrush
They don't last
Entertainment
very long, though.
Cheese.
Actually, yeah, that
I thought it
probably
was-
would be it.
I thought it was Marie.
Swambe's Underworld Joke Book.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
right.
use
yeah.
Leslie.
Otherworldly stuff. It's
That's right,
Swambe's
Leslie.
Underworld- That looks like a permanent
Actually,
stain.
what? I know it was a girl's
Smells
name. I
worse
just
than
can't
it
remember
looks.
what his middle name was.
Oh no, I
No,
was
Guybrush
going
Ulysses
with that.
Threepwood. Never mind. Okay. It was
Oh.
Guybrush Ulysses
Bob, I've got a
Threepwood.
great book for you.
That was
Hey, this
Look,
looks
joke
promising.
book for all you undead souls out
Thanks.
there.
I owe
Hopefully
you
his
one.
fiery
Can I count on your
blueness
vote to go
doesn't
to
burn
Monkey
the
Island?
book.
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support
That's
now.
it.
Time to call for another vote.
Now let's ring
That-
the bell
we get
and
this
start
plan.
that meeting.
We got this plan rolling, and we're already almost done with the second act.
One
A
bell,
vote has been
one
called.
hour.
Thank you, Apple Bob. Everybody but Chuck.
To order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to
Where's
Monkey Island,
Flambe?
on
Oh,
which
there you
I
are.
vote aye.
Took you a bit.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6
Hooray!
in favor, none opposed.
Yay!
Happy, Grandma. Everybody, get ready.
Yeah.
We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes.
Now.
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
True.
Well, also that ship,
Otherwise,
they still need that one ingredient to finish their potion.
For sure,
we
but
have.
also, but it's a mixture of that mixed with we don't want to get there and then have LeChuck have the map to get out there. We want him to think he has the map until we get to shore, and then we run for it.
Right.
So first we
What
need
shall
to,
we
so,
do?
First we got to get him out of his office by making him think it's LeChuck screaming hour.
That time again already?
I love that he has to wait for people to summon him for the
Straight, you
scolding.
Shifty, feckless parasites! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical
I just love that
voodoo
I was like,
potion.
oh boy,
If a
it's
ship
always a
doesn't
hard
function
shift.
Properly, blah 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 blah. Blah blah.
Good thing you didn't notice you leaving and was like, "Get back here, Swabbie!"
Right, I almost thought the puzzle would be I'd have to climb down into the porthole.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but
Well,
clearly it's important.
I still have my map to the mop tree. So
The map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need
Hopefully.
to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
And just like that, we are just about almost done with part 2.
Now, the
Sweet.
most important thing is, how are we going to get that flattened
In
skull to
conclusion,
Madison?
Shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on
Have
your
I ever
covers.
told ye the tale
All right,
of one
same
Captain
time
Snoot
tomorrow,
type?
then. Dismissed.
Told me to tell you invented the double name thing.
We must catapult Murray into the leagues of legends, not affiliation, that also happens to have Captain Snoot.
Unlike Captain
Load.
Snoot, though, we're not going to have him literally
Mary,
board
I
straight
just
on the side of the
need
ship.
one more
We're
thing.
literally going
I
to
hope
shoot
you're
him
not
straight into the
allergic to
cauldron.
gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Light the cannon, and hope that, the gods of RNG decide that my aim is true.
Ouch!
Ow! I twitch. In you go!
Not skipping a beat.
Oh.
They didn't even for a second question if that was their spy or not. And they will be knocked unconscious, but for us, they are the
All hands,
perfect
stand by to
beacon.
make sail.
Oi, oi.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Days pass.
My lord.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island.
About time.
Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
Thank you, Flair.
Extra grog rations for everyone.
Oh!
Yay! Oh.
What
wait a
did you
minute.
just throw?
It's an eye patch. Oh. Well, Guybrush got 2 into it.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I did not see that coming.
Oh, you're not so mad about this,
I
are
want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Okay. How about... Ooh, what's a good one here? You're as rusty as that butter knife.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Okay.
Got us there.
Decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Okay. How about a rhyme like, you're all bluster and no luster.
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
Oops. Okay, screw that nonsense.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh?
Aw, he's been practicing his insult
Waving
sword
it like a
fighting.
feather duster or
All
a
right,
Oh, it's so
boy.
cute to see him just all...
All right, Boy Brush, what are you going to follow up with?
Either way,
I'll be
play the
correct.
floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a
I do
feather
wonder what the other
duster
options are, but
or
I don't want to mess
more
up
like
insult
a
sword fighting.
mop.
It's
Either
a
way, I'll
tradition.
clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabbie.
Hey, you're late.
Oh,
Comeback
no.
on my comeback?
Gasp!
That's
The
gotta
triple
be against
comeback!
You really should keep up on the latest trend.
I know, dry wit and sharpness is not where it used to be. Speaking of sharpness...
Uh-oh.
boy.
Ow!
I'm sure that's not going to cause problems later.
The titular
Thank
chapter.
goodness. Yes, thank goodness we were just close enough to the island when that fight happened. Well, okay, problem.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less? You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is
when was
it?
the 12?
When in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes.
8
Now
minutes.
let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Please,
Run.
just move. It's a 6-minute walk, but just
2
2
minutes later.
Oh dear.
Oh, thank
And
goodness.
it will actually deduct time from your timer according. A trivia ticket.
Wonder if
Let's
all that
solve it
time
now.
Barry wastes the... Okay, good, done.
Who's the local expert on loom? Cobb.
Yay.
I remember him.
We were just talking to him earlier.
Yep. Great fellow, great fellow. I would cover the game, but it's kind of eh. Also, it's real talk. It's weird. Like, from what I remember from a speedrun of the game, it's one of those games where... Oh, another trivia card.
Aw.
It's one of those games where you either you get, like, you get enhanced visuals or sound, not both.
Well, that's lame.
Maybe the Steam version has improved that, but what other than the golden key was destroyed by the court according to the probate order?
I don't remember where that's from.
That must be later in this game.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say a key-shaped keychain?
Eh.
Okay, fine. Let's keep
Oh, well.
We're almost there.
Oh, no. Only got a minute left. Oh.
Oh.
Ugh. You can feel the wrinkles.
I'll relax. I don't care what the tension
Hello,
claims.
Monkey Island.
You just did
It's me,
5 you just did
Guybrush.
8 minutes of
Did you
walking. That's
miss me?
nothing.
Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes. Tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
About that. Well, first, let's see what this map even looks like.
Oh, it's not even a map.
Begin your search for a berry bush, follow the stone monkey hand, stick to the path by the wooden chicken, sneak past the bees, and X marks the spot. This is going to be more complicated than it likely is. So with that said, everybody, thank you all so much for joining us for another... Oh, look at this cute little thing.
Aww. It's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Whilst we wait for Guybrush to finally have that hamster in his head complete the circuit and realize what this actually refers to, thank you all so much for joining for another session. And much shorter than the last one, I knew it. Join us next time for when we're gonna hopefully figure out what the secret of Monkey Island is on, well, Monkey Island. See ya.
Oh, it feels so funny to have actual skin on our bones again.
Hey, wait a bit!